Your chances of coming into contact with insects and spiders that bite or sting are fairly high when working outdoors. Most encounters are minor and can even go unnoticed. However, for individuals who are allergic to bites or stings, these encounters can be much more serious. An allergic reaction can include hives, dizziness, stomach cramps, and/or nausea. For individuals who have a severe allergic reaction, it may lead to trouble swallowing or breathing, unconsciousness, or even death. Some insects, such as flies, have a bite that can cause itching, but it rarely leads to more severe issues. Spider bites are generally harmless, aside from being itchy and red. However, some are venomous, such as the black widow and brown recluse spiders. The female black widow spider is typically jet black with an hourglass-shaped red mark on its stomach. These are relatively small spiders. Their bodies usually measure about 1/2 inch in diameter. Black widows tend to live in basements, sheds, and woodpiles. They are found throughout the United States, but prefer warmer climates. You may not recognize a black widow bite, but symptoms can include stomach cramps, nausea, difficulty breathing, sweating, shaking, and tingling in the hands. If you suspect a black widow bite, seek immediate medical attention. The brown recluse spider is smaller than the black widow, with a black line on its head which looks like a violin, with the neck of the violin pointing to the rear of the spider. The violin pattern is not a definitive identifier, as other spiders have similar markings. Instead, while most spiders have 8 eyes, recluse spiders have 6 eyes arranged in pairs, with 1 median pair and 2 lateral pairs. The brown recluse spider is found in the U.S., primarily in the central Midwest and South, stretching to the Gulf of Mexico. Bites from a brown recluse can be painful and may cause the same symptoms as those of a black widow, but they are not nearly as dangerous, since their bite releases a small amount of venom. Even so, if you think you have been bitten by a brown recluse, seek immediate medical attention. Tick bites are a serious concern for any individual who works outdoors. Ticks live in tall grasses and shrubs, and they can often be found on deer, dogs, mice, and even on people. They do not fly or jump, but they attach themselves easily to clothing. Ticks are particularly dangerous because they are so small that they can easily go unnoticed on your skin or clothes, and you may not even know you have been bitten. Ticks can carry diseases such as Lyme disease and Rocky Mountain spotted fever. It is important to stay alert to ticks and their bites in order to identify and treat these illnesses as early as possible. Both are serious and can cause medical complications and even death. Mosquito-borne diseases or illnesses are caused by bacteria, viruses, or parasites transmitted by mosquitoes. Mosquitoes can transmit diseases such as malaria, West Nile virus, yellow fever, Eastern equine encephalitis, and Zika virus without being affected themselves. The disease or illness is transmitted to the host when the mosquito bites. Using insect repellents along with wearing light-colored clothing that covers exposed skin and a hat with mosquito netting to protect the face and neck reduces the risk of being bitten. Choose a repellent that provides protection for the amount of time you will be outdoors and that contains an Environmental Protection Agency registered active ingredient. A repellent containing N,N-diethyl-M-toluamide, also known as DEET or picaridin, typically provides longer-lasting protection than other products. Outdoor workers may need to use sunscreen in conjunction with insect repellent. The best option is to use separate products, applying sunscreen first and then applying the insect repellent. Due to the decrease in sun protection factor when using a DEET-containing insect repellent after applying sunscreen, users may need to reapply the sunscreen more frequently.